Hey, what's happening? I don't know how to see if there's going to be comments or not, but there we go. What's going on? It's my first time I've ever been live on YouTube. Nope. Give you a show, huh? We'll see how it goes. I think YouTube's probably going to be a lot slower. Coming up to power plant up here. It looks like another coal burning power plant. This is power plant number 4 that I've passed so far on this journey here. 3 coal. What do you think about that? 3 coal and 1 nuclear, I think. Just maybe. But I'm trying to make it down before Leavenworth. Hopefully I can make it there before 4 o'clock, 5:30 maybe. It's a little slow moving today. I don't have my wind sail up or anything, so it's I tried to use it a little bit ago, but the wind is coming at me in all directions. So right before I actually went live, I had it flapping around all over the place. See, now I'm getting a headwind. It's gonna push us into the bank. I don't think I'm too terribly far from where I'm trying to go. I'd like to go further because tomorrow is going to be, I think, a long push. Could be my final push, though, into Kansas City. And if that's the case, I'm going to try to get up super early. And try to make that push all the way in. Be there in the evening time. It'll probably be over a 50-mile push. I don't know if I can do it. There'll be a train track right over there. Thanks for joining in. I've never been live on YouTube before, so I don't know how this is going to go. Typically, I go live on TikTok, and we get a pretty good audience in there most of the time. YouTube, I figured, yeah, why not? I got some time. I'll pop on the live stream on YouTube. I should have another YouTube video up Tuesday, hopefully, if all works out. I'll have to edit one. Fortunately, I don't have to edit it in the sticks, I don't think, because I think tomorrow's going to be my last push. But if it's not, then I will have to do some editing in the sticks again. I don't know what any of these buttons do here on. Oh. Love this brilliant, been so adventurous. Love trying this. Hey, thank you. I don't know how to keep the chat up, but yeah, thank you. It's been one heck of a journey. I'm on day like 28, 20, I don't know. I need to really look it up and figure it out. I think I'm 20, 26, 27, something like that is what day I'm on. It's been quite the adventure. It's been a lot of this. I don't know, you probably can't see a whole lot. See if we tip the camera over. But it's cool seeing the power plants and all that kind of stuff. But as far as other scenic views, this is it. The good old Mighty Mo. I conquered a good portion of it anyways. I would like to go all the way to St. Louis, but I just know that the weather is going to be brutal. The brutally hot days are rough. And I need to start gearing up to go back up to Oregon here soon. But meanwhile, before that, I think we'll probably... What is that? Maybe do some exploring around Kansas City. I haven't really explored much of that city. Not really much of a person to explore city, but just a stump. But we might check out a few things, maybe, because there's a lot of history in that city. Maybe check out some of the historic places. Maybe I'll have a bit of a tour guide with my buddy that lives there, but he might be out of town most of the time that I'm there. Thanks for being here, though. It's going to be pretty boring. It's just me talking, sitting here on a boat. Copper's down here, just laying down, doing what he does. It's about time to make him eat some food. I'm trying to put weight on Copper because I can't seem to keep weight on him. I'm going to switch his food up once I get into the city to a higher calorie food, I think. Something that he almost doesn't seem like he likes his food, so I got to change it. I think it might be a Brittany thing, though. Those dogs just are a little more picky. But who knows? Maybe he won't like the other stuff. But I'm actually getting some weight on him now, though, which is good. It's been a struggle. He runs so much, uses so much energy. Thanks for being here, everybody. Like I said, this is my first time being live on YouTube, but I've got a lot of YouTube videos up. I've never done a live stream on here. I typically go live on TikTok. We get a pretty good audience over there. But yeah, right now we're just cruising our way towards Leavenworth, Kansas, and trying to try not to get blown over here. And then we're going to try to find a spot outside of Leavenworth to make potentially the final push into Kansas City tomorrow. It's going to be one heck of a push. Probably like 50 miles. That might be the most mileage I've done in a day. So I'm going to have to get up super early. Try to get a head start on the day tomorrow. Which means I will try to prep the boat in a manner where it'll be super easy in the morning just to pack up and go. Hopefully I can get off the water early today, though. I'm gonna have to look at a map soon, see where I'm at. I gotta make it past this power plant, I think, first. I don't know how to see if anybody's commenting on here. Anything? Oh, there we go. Now I see some comments. Happy Saturday. Hey, what's happening? Looks chill. It is pretty chill. How do I keep these comments up? Save highlights. There we go. When am I going to be back in the teardrop camper exploring the wild wilderness with Copper? It'll be in a couple weeks. I'll be back in the teardrop camper. I'm not sure exactly the plan as of right now because I'm going back up to Oregon for a motorcycle event. So we'll be doing that, and I'll be filming all that too. So look forward to that. It'll be off-road motorcycle riding, adventure riding stuff. And then after that, I should be back in the woods with Copper. I don't know if I'm going to be in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado or if I'm going to be in the Pacific Northwest. I want to try to push for the Pacific Northwest, but I just don't know yet. That dog needs dirty old cheeseburgers. Yeah, he does. Maybe I'll have to get him some cheeseburgers once I get to Kansas City. Must have gotten service back. Lost you on TikTok earlier. Yeah, must have. Maybe it's better here. I was live on TikTok earlier if you joined me there, but I figured I'd try it. We might lose service here too. Who knows? Keep missing you being live on TikTok. Glad to catch you here. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, a lot of times I do lives on TikTok. Like I said, this is my first time live on YouTube. TikTok, we get a pretty good audience every time. I'm going to try to start picking it up here on YouTube a little bit. I'm still going to just upload videos and all that fun stuff too. I'm almost very close to getting monetized on YouTube finally. Did I find water? I did. Well, I did not. Well, I did and I didn't. So the water, I went up to that little town, that little park. They had bathrooms with a sink, but I couldn't get my water container in there. All of the showers and stuff were turned off. There was no water really anywhere, but I ran into some people that follow me, and they actually have followed me from the beginning of this journey, and they were kind enough to take my water jug up to into the town where they knew some people, and they filled it up for me. So I was super happy about that. Enjoy. Love this. Awesome. Thank you so much. So yeah, we're full of water, but I didn't know that I was this close to Kansas City. Uh, Either way, I don't think I had enough water to make it very long. So it's super helpful. And now I have enough water to see myself all the way into Kansas City, where I might end the trip. It's very good potential I'm going to end the trip there. Originally, I was only going to go to Kansas City, but then I was like, well, I'll go to St. Louis, but that's another 350 miles. And once I get to Kansas City, it would be a little over 400 miles, I think. So I think I'm gonna just, I might call it good there. The reason is it's a lot of this now. The river's so channelized, and it's a lot of the same stuff at this point. And it's gonna get brutally hot again. Those 90 plus days are so hard on you when you're on the water for all day. The water, the sun beats back off of the water. You go through a ton of water, and it's hard to keep up on water here. I love watching you and your adventures. This has made me nervous for you. Thank you. There hasn't been a whole lot to be nervous about, other than when you're drifting backwards like I'm currently doing here. Let me see if I can put in frame. Should be this way. Right. There's the power plant that we're going to be drifting by. That's a coal burner. There's a cooler. When I caught that big fish, if you saw that video, I was actually trying to fish for a cooler that was coming downstream, and ended up catching that big fish. It was pretty funny. So how far have I made it today? I don't know the mileage I've made today. Been a slow day because I haven't been paddling much. I've literally just been floating for most of it. I was running the wind sail there for a minute, but it didn't really work out. The wind is kind of like swirling on the water. I don't know how far I've made it. I'm probably gonna make it a good 20, 25 miles maybe today, 20 miles. But I am not pushing too hard. I don't even know if I'll make that much. I'm trying to make it to a place called Kickapoo Island. Allegedly, that's what it says on my map anyways. How do I keep these comments up? I don't know how to keep them coming. These buttons. So were you able to catch any smaller fish? Nope. I have not caught any smaller fish. The only fish I caught was that huge catfish. That was it. I guess I gotta keep touching the screen to keep these going. Maybe if I swipe one way or another. That fish was awesome. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to reel in. I was gonna suggest that island for you to stop today. Oh, nice. You probably know exactly where it's at. How do I keep this thing up? It's kind of a... I don't know. Yeah, no, it's, I don't know if it's actually an island. I think it is, but I'm not sure. It's around a bend right before a big wildlife refuge thing that looks like it could be pretty busy with people. So I'm going to try to shoot for it. It should be less busy. Hopefully, anyways. Who knows? It's quite the power plant there, though. I've camped outside of two or three power plants now. They're not too bad to camp outside of, actually, because it's some nice like noise throughout the night. Just some white noise in the background. So you sleep pretty well, actually. Well, I do anyways. There were people shooting at you at the beginning. That really made me nervous. Yeah, that was crazy. I still, I don't know if they were just shooting across the water and they just happened to be in my direction, or what happened, because what you saw on YouTube, and I don't know if you saw it on TikTok or not, there's some people fishing. there's I lost my train of thought. Sorry. There was way more people. There were way more shots that rang off before I was able to get the cameras on. And when I saw a bunch of the shots, I seen a bunch of splashes happening out in the water. Whether it was bullets or not, I do not know. I can't confirm it, but you could tell by the way the shots were. It was definitely the gun was pointed in the direction of me. But I suspect they might be just shooting out in the water at something. But I don't know. It was hard saying. I have no idea what was going on. But it stopped shortly after I got the camera on. Over in this part of the water here, they channelize it so much and they put stuff underwater. I gotta be careful. See, I'm coming up to some sort of underwater obstacle here. It's gonna get maybe a little turbulent. Try to avoid it. What they do is, since I left Nebraska and I'm down in Kansas and Missouri, underwater here they put out, I don't know what it is, underwater jetties or something to keep the channel in one spot for the barges. But the water's low and it makes me nervous going over them because sometimes they're poking up just a little bit. I think we'll be able to ride this one out though. Casey says, hey, what's happening, Casey? Long time no see for both of you guys. It's once I make it back that way, we'll get together for sure. I know I missed you guys last time I was up there, but we'll definitely get together next time I make it up there, which will probably be either early July or into June. I'm not sure yet. Copper has done so well on this trip. Oh yeah. He's just down here laying down. Come here, Cop. What's up, buddy? Huh? I don't know if you can see him or not. He's just down here snoozing away. I don't know why I gotta keep poking his button. Yes, for sure. Most definitely. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. Kind of been swirly all over the place today. Bunch of overcast sky off in this direction. I don't know if it's coming towards me or not. I don't mind overcast. I like overcast because it keeps the sun a little bit from not beating me up so much. Try to stay away from this power plant a little bit. You see Donald there. Still hanging in there. So you're looking at tomorrow for the pickup. How long are you going to be in town taking a break? So yeah, I'm looking at tomorrow, potentially tomorrow evening. If I don't make it tomorrow, then Tuesday it sounds like there's gonna be tons of rain and the weather's gonna go to crap on me. But I'll be in town probably all next week because my buddy has to work and his wife has to work. My buddy is actually probably going to be leaving town for work, so but I'll probably be in town, maybe just exploring Kansas City a little bit. I might try to meet up with some people there because on TikTok there's a lot of people that live in Kansas City that follow me, so I might try to meet up with some people if anyone's interested. Potentially. Then we might explore the city a little bit. But yeah, I should make Kansas City, it's going to be a long push tomorrow. But who knows? We'll see. Find out. If I don't make it, I don't make it. A shower sounds really nice though. nice cold one. Not cold shower, cold beer. I need to fly to Kansas City. I'll be there. I'll be there for a little while, and then I think I'm gonna try to. My buddy was talking about taking me back up to Nebraska to my brother's house over Memorial Weekend. He doesn't have anything going on, but I think what I'm actually gonna probably do is go further south and go see my mom for a little bit and my grandparents, hang out with them for a little while, and then figure out how to get back up and then take off to Oregon. It's kind of the tentative plan. Nothing set in stone yet, though. It's quite the power plant. I don't know how to keep these comments up. It's kind of annoying. Thanks for being here, though. Really appreciate it. Like I said, it's just a boring float at this point. I've seen like 6 or 7 deer since I've been on the river. 1 coyote, heard tons of them, but just only seen 1. Lots of birds. That's really about it for wildlife. Fish trying to jump in the boat, but those things, they get annoying over time. You get up close to shore, and next thing you know, you're almost getting hit by fish, like big fish too. Go see your mom. She hooked you up with a cabin. Yeah, that's very true. She sure did. That was awesome. That was a long time ago now. A few weeks ago. That cabin was awesome. I treated that like a vacation. Other than hauling my gear back down, that was rough. Ugh. That was a long haul with everything. What are you doing? What do you got down there, Copper? You've been snoozing most of the day. Yeah, I think I'll go down and see Mom for sure. Yeah, I got 5G right now. We got good service. We're gonna potentially swing around here. I know we'll look at the. Still plucking ticks out of Copper. He's had so many ticks. It's ridiculous. There's one. They're all dead. But here, swing around. People on that boat fishing was like, who the hell is that guy talking to? There's the power plant. Went too far. Another coal burner. Try to stay away from them the best I can, because I don't know where the inlets are, because they're sucking in water from somewhere. I don't know where, but they're sucking in from somewhere. Probably right there. The pump houses always look rough. I imagine they've been flooded so many times. I'm sure this whole place has been flooded. The banks aren't very high here. I thought that guy would come back and help you take it all back down. Come back and help me take it all back. Oh, that security guy. I see what you're saying. He wanted to, but he didn't work the next day until 6 p.m. and I was headed out in the morning. I got up super early to head out, and he definitely would have, but he just wasn't around for the time. He had other things going on. I'm sure there was somebody else that would have helped. I called the office and told them that I was just going to leave the key in the room, but that's all the further. I didn't ask for help. I probably should have, but I don't know. For some reason, I hate asking for help. Although most people are so helpful and want to help. I wonder if I can go off of this. I need to look at a map here. I don't know where I'm going to be at. Can't be water. Spin this thing around though. Let's get it spun around. I don't think I'm too terribly far away from where I'm trying to land. And I know I gotta get away from this power plant. Nope, that's not it. There we go. It just goes away. I don't know why it goes away. Why does the chat always just go away? Well, anyhow, I'm going to keep on keeping on here. And I figured I'd pop on here. I'm going to try to do more live streams every once in a while here on YouTube. But I can't guarantee that. I always say that. I'm really bad about it. But I think, there we go. Looks like floating down the Colorado, northwest Arizona, but not much warmer here. Looks the same. Yeah, you're probably right. The Colorado River is definitely a lot more, parts of it is pretty murky. But I think it's definitely more scenic and you have more wildlife. But anyhow, I am going to head out for now and we will catch everybody very soon. It's crazy how 30 minutes go by so fast. I gotta look at a map. That's the reason why, because I don't want to miss my spot. And the only way I can look at a map is on this device here. So be safe. Thank you. And thanks everybody for joining in, and we will see you very soon.